Hello everybody, my name is Lemon and Tiles by Lemon. I'm your coach of the Sacramento Surge, and today we've got week 8 actually, of the SPS. This week we are facing off against the Recessia Roserades. I don't know if I said that right, sorry if I didn't. And Coach Slipped AR. This team is very threatening with Therian Tornadus, Clefable, Weavile, Metagross, Mega Charizard X, Volcanion, Virizion, Sandslash, and Licky Licky. But before we go into the matchup, I want to break down a couple of trades. Leading off, we made a trade from Kartana to Aegislash. Aegislash is a more reliable ghost, it's a more reliable steel, one that has better balanced defenses, can turn from a defensive Pokemon to an offensive Pokemon in a single turn, has really good sets in weakness policy, it's got Swords Dance, it's got really good special attacking moves and Flash Cannon and Shadow Ball as well. Can be a very good mixed attacker. Yeah, that's that. We dropped Galvantula for Regieleki. Webbs was not working. We only brought it 2 games, and they didn't even go on the field. So I did not see a purpose in keeping it around. And I wanted a faster electric type, one that could be a little more offensive. And Regieleki is the perfect example of that. It's a terrifying Pokemon that really forces my opponent to prepare some really good electric resist or immunities for it. And then to get that Regieleki, I had to drop something for 2 extra points. So I dropped Poliwrath for Armaldo. Armaldo was a hazard setter. It's also got Rapid Spin, Knockoff. It's never coming to a game. But anyway, there was no video last week because I was super, super sick. And whenever I did the battle, I thought I was recording, and I actually was not. So there was no recording of the battle. We lost that game. And now to make playoffs, I have to win this one. I have to win this game. The major things I'm mainly scared of, Weavile. Weavile is a big threat. I don't have anything on my team that can dual resist, so I am going to be relying on some pretty tough switch-ins. Anyway, though, leading off, we've got Livewire or Regieleki with Volt Switch, Explosion, Reflect, and Light Screen. We've got double screens there so that we can make our team a little bit bulkier, make setup threats a little bit better this week. And we are outspeeding Scarf for Virizion. We are not outspeeding Scarf Weavile because I don't think we actually can. We got 252 attack, 108 defense, and 148 speed. 108 defense is so they can take an Ice Shard a little bit better from Weavile in case it's not Scarf. Transistor, if you know what it does, is it increases the attacking stat of Regieleki whenever it's using an electric move. So whenever it's using Volt Switch, its special attack is going to be increased. We're running max attack so we can do a bunch of damage with Explosion. And the reason we're bringing Explosion is because he has one normal resist or immunity on his team, and that's Metagross. So I think that even though it's very, very likely to come, Explosion is very good this week. It is a 50% OCO on Virizion at max HP, and Volt Switch is doing really good damage either way. So yeah, just screen support, fast screen support, Volt Switch, that good stuff. Next up though, we have got Atlas the Gudra. We got Sludge Wave, Draco Meteor, Dragon Tail, and Thunder. We have this thing set as our answers to Tornadus and Volcanion. We got a Soul Vest on there so we can take special hits a little bit better while we are very physically invested. And we got 48 HP, 252 defense, 208 special attack. We got Sap Sipper so that we have a switch in from Swampert into Virizion. Sludge Wave is there for Virizion and Clefable. Draco Meteor is there for pretty much everything else on the field. Dragon Tail is there so that we can, in case of Nasty Plot Tornadus, we can force it out. And Thunder, we have that so that we can damage Tornadus and Volcanion really well. Just very physically defensive, especially offensive. Pretty standard set. Dragon Tail is something I haven't ran before. I don't really use the phase out moves very much. But that is what we have this week. Next up, though, we have got Cupid the Sylveon with the Babiri Berry, which is going to reduce the first steel type attack we take. This is made so that we can, I believe we are 2-hit KOing an offensive Metagross with Shadow Ball. So if we can get a Wish Up before it comes in, or on the turn that does come in, is the most optimal thing. We can go for Shadow Ball as he tries to go for Meteor Mash. It will do 50 to 59, and then we can kill it with the next Shadow Ball, usually. Unless we find that it's got like leftovers or it's super specialty defensive, or if we find out that it's faster. Either way, it is allowing us to stay in, get some damage off, figure out its set. Bold, uh, just defensive, physically defensive, so we can take a meter mash. And Hyper Voice is also pretty free. He's got 2 resists in Metagross and Volcanion, but other than that, it's very, very free. And then we just got Wish Protect for longevity, which is also going to help us out with Regieleki, provide more support for him to be able to get up screens, and support for our Mega Swampert, who is bringing Bulk Up, Liquidation, Superpower, and Earthquake. We got an Adamant Nature, and this is the wildest EV spread I've ran this season. We got 152 HP, 84 attack, 120 defense, 88 special defense, and 64 speed. 64 speed with an Adamant Nature is allowing us to outspeed Max Jolly Weavile, not Scarfed, because we cannot outspeed Scarf Weavile, so I found no purpose in doing that and trying to. We are outspeeding. Weavile is the fastest thing on his team, so we're outspeeding everything that isn't Scarfed. I found no reason to try and prepare for Scarf Rizion because I always have to switch anyway. We've got Bulk Up there to set up a little bit. We've got Liquidation as the strongest attacking water type move we have. Superpower is there mainly for the Licky, who I do expect to come because of that Cloud 9. And we have Earthquake there so that we can deal with the Volcanion. I originally had Ice Punch, I believe, but then I got pretty much walled by Volcanion and it was a pretty free burn. But if I can get it below, I think it's like 50% for a max HP, no defense Volcanion, then we can kill it with Earthquake. Yeah, that's that. Next up, Pelipper, very obviously bringing Pelipper. We've got Hurricane, U-Turn, Defog, and Tailwind with a Damp Rock, allows us to extend the number of turns that rain lasts. The EVs are actually wrong. I pulled a few defense EVs out to put 32 into speed, which is going to allow us to outspeed Virizion with Tailwind. If we get up a Tailwind, we can outspeed it and go for a Hurricane, and it's pretty usually an OHKO. And if it's not an OHKO, it's close enough in range that Hurricane into U-turn kills. We have Defog. I originally had Roost over Tailwind, but I decided to go with Tailwind because I felt like it provided good speed control. It was really helpful for Swampert to outspeed everything. Yeah, it was just generally good. Slow pivot, generally slow pivot at least. The main thing here is the Tailwind. The Tailwind is going to be very important in this game, I think. And lastly, we have got our Aegislash. Show the Aegislash has a naughty nature, which is increasing its attack and lowering its special defense. We've got Autotomize, Close Combat, Iron Head, and Shadow Ball. So this set is a Autotomize weakness policy set. This is not meant to be exact. Well, it can be, but it's not intended to be the winner of the game. We have Autotomize so we can double our speed, and it has the exact same speed as Swampert has, so it will also be outspeeding Max Speed Jolly Weavile. Close Combat is doing huge damage to pretty much everything. Iron Head is doing pretty huge damage to everything. Shadow Ball is doing pretty good damage to everything. I originally had King Shield, I believe, so we could lower Weavile's attack stat, but I found that to be not very helpful because I am thinking that Scarf Weavile is very likely. Yeah, I felt like Scarf Weavile was super likely. So I decided to run Shadow Ball so that we can hit Metagross super effective, and we can hit Volcanion for non-resisted neutral damage, or for non-resisted Sab. And it hits pretty much everything else really well. The best thing for us to set this up on is going to be that Licky, hoping that he will go for a knockoff. We got 216 attack, 148 defense, and 144 speed. 144 speed is allowing us to outspeed Max Jolly Weavile, like I already said. And the intended purpose here is to outspeed and break a couple of things down because, Lord, we need it. If we were in front of Weavile, I just click Iron Head. I don't even bother to autotomize unless I already have. And if he ends up being faster after the autotomize, then we know it's Scarf, and he'll be locked in like knockoff, and we can go Sylveon, and we can play from there. Aegislash is not intended to sweep and win the game. It is intended to break a couple of threads down, figure out if Weavile is Scarfed. Anyway, though, that is that for this. I will see you all in just a moment when you get into the battle. Alright, we are back, and my opponent brought pretty much everything I expected. Kind of surprised not to see Tornadus, but I'm perfectly fine with it. No Virizion. Okay. Clef and... Okay, yeah, Clefable and Sand Slash. That's Sand Shrew, whatever. Okay. I'm not super surprised. I'm a little bit surprised to see the Sand Slash, but then again, he also doesn't have very many good answers outside of it. But once that Sand Slash is gone, and it's going to be kind of quick, yeah, then Regieleki just breaks everything down. I'm scared of that Weavile, man. That's what I'm most scared of. If I go with a Reflect, how well can Sylveon take a triple axle? 28 to 33. It's pretty good. That's a Scarf. And how much is Regieleki taking from Banded? Banded Weaviles. No, I don't want to make that kind of prediction so early. 44 to, yeah, I don't want to make that kind of prediction so early. I could see a... No, he's going to want to save Sand Slash for sure. How much is Regieleki actually doing to Sand Slash with Explosion? 71, that's good damage to offensive Sand Slash. That's pretty good. Looking at this, I'm expecting either Agility Metagross or Scarf Weavile as a speed controller. I need to keep Goodra around. Okay. I really don't know what to lead. I really don't know. He brought all three of his rockers. The most likely is probably Sand Slash. I could probably... Does Weavile have any steel moves? Because I don't want to waste my Babiri on Weavile. It has Metal Claw and Iron Tail. It's not likely to bring either of those. Choice Band Weavile to Sylveon. 83 to 100. I think I can lead Sylveon and go for Protect. I think that's what I want to do. I think I want to lead... okay. Yep, we're doing it. Volcanion. Okay, he's probably going to Sludge Wave. I think I just go Goodra. Either way. Sludge Wave, yeah. You got a Poison. That's a little bit unfortunate, especially since I don't have Heal Bell. But let's see, that did 13 with... What kind of damage is that? I want to calc that because Volcanion can be a pretty good threat. Sludge Wave, 13. Oh, that's definitely Specs, isn't it? 13% Specs. Is that not Specs? Okay, so it's just not Max. Or maybe it's Timid. Is it not Max? Okay, so it's not Max and it's not Modest. Okay, we're doing 20... I don't like that damage. Okay. If I had rain... I might just Raw Thunder. I'm just gonna Raw Thunder. Oh, and I get the Raw Thunder. That did 43, and I get the Para. Critical hit. That's a lot of damage for that, dude. Sludge Wave off on a crit got 19%. Is that Assault Vest? 43%? I think that's Assault Vest. Yeah, that looks like Assault Vested. Okay, I am going... That poison really sucks. That's a good pair, though. It's a really good paralyze. We are naturally faster. 196. He'll underspeed everything on the team, especially now. I just see him Sludge Waving again. I can go Swampert. I can just Earthquake. I'm just gonna go Swampert and Earthquake. Like, he doesn't have a real switch in besides... Oh, that's good para. It's a free para. That's a free. Actually, I can bulk up. Like he must have been prepared for earthquake. 84 to. I'm just gonna earthquake. I don't see a reason not to. Okay, it's dead. Good. All right. Good couple of first turns. The poison on Gudra is unfortunate, but Clefable. What is this thing gonna have? It's probably gonna teleport, right? Will it have Thunderbolt or anything? That is the question. Let me check offensive. What was? Let's go Calm Mind. Moonblast 20. I don't want to risk that. Kind of. It's probably got fire. I'm gonna go Pelipper. I don't see a reason that I don't. Calm Mind. Okay. I thought so. I kind of figured it was gonna be Calm Mind. It's probably unaware. Or it's actually probably Magic Guard. It's stored power for sure. It doesn't have Iron Defense or Acid Armor or anything, right? Does it have any way to increase its defense? Defense curl? No. I think I can just U-turn. Okay, so he's slower than Pelipper, so he's probably no speed. I'm just gonna go Swampert. Calm Minds again. I'm just gonna go straight for liquidation. It's rain boosted. It's free. It's unresisted. He doesn't have a water immunity now. He's probably just gonna have to go either Licky Licky or stay in. 62% is good. Okay, I'm good with that damage. He does not have a real switch in at this point. If I can get rid of this thing, he's not gonna stay in for sure. Actually, let me calc that. I did 52% with liquidation in rain. That's got to be like max defense, max HP, right? Not quite, but it's pretty close. Actually? Oh yeah, that definitely is. That might have been a minimum roll. I'm just gonna do it again. Okay, big threat gone. Cool. We're doing pretty good so far. We still got 4 more turns of rain. Unless he goes Licky Licky. He went Metagross. Air Balloon. Okay, how much is this taken from liquidation and rain? 50 to 59? I'm cool with that. I'll do it. 67%? Sure. Grass Knot. Ooh, Grass Knot. Okay. I like it. Respect. How much did we do that? 57? Okay, so it doesn't really have... Well, actually. Let's see. Regieleki, 33 to 39. It's not going to kill. I can go... Can Sylveon kill it from here? You kind of forget what it's... 42 to 50. It's pretty likely to. Actually, it's pretty much guaranteed. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Sylveon. I prepared it for this thing. I'm gonna go for Shadow Ball. If he predicts and goes Licky Licky, well played. But I still have my Aegislash. We're in a pretty demanding spot here. I'm okay with its Explosion. Okay. Well, that was unexpected. He's gonna go Weavile now. Oh yeah. Wish I had Quick Attack, but I don't. I gotta sack something off. I don't see a reason to keep Rain. No, I need Pelipper because now I don't. Well, how well is Goodra taking on Sandslash? Draco's pretty guaranteed unless it's specially invested. Aegislash +2 with Shadow Ball. It's looking pretty good. If I can set up... Yeah, I think I just need to... I'm going to Protect, see what he wants to do. Triple Axel, I assume. Poison Jab. Ooh. I think... Well, that's definitely going to kill. But if it kills, will we know if it's Scarf or Band? Oh my gosh. If it's banded, it's an absolute kill. I can't spell. I can't spell for my life. Bro, let me. Thank you. Yeah, it's guaranteed to kill either way. So I think I'm just gonna hyper voice. Let him kill me. It's fine. It's life orb. Oh, that's so good to know. Oh, it's so good to know. That killed me. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What? It's adamant. What? Dude, I thought that wouldn't kill. I just threw the game. Crap. Okay, I'm gonna have to reflect. I don't have a way to beat Licky Licky now. I just threw the game. I'm not making playoffs now. I just threw. Dude, I thought that wouldn't kill. Oh my gosh. I hate this Pokemon so much. Like, I've had to fight it so many times, and every single time I've lost, and I don't like it. I mean, he kind of just has to go. I should have just gone Regieleki. I should have gone Regieleki. That was dumb. That wasn't smart. Okay, I'm gonna set Reflect. He went Licky. Okay. I don't want to Explosion on this thing yet. I'm just gonna Volt Switch. 32%. What kind of investment is that? It's looking like physical. That's looking like physical. Yeah, that looks like physically. It's not specially invested. How well is Gooch for taking that on then? 44 to 53, but it can Wish Heal itself. I threw the game. I threw the game so hard. Knockoff. Oh, dude, that was the perfect Pokemon to set up on then. Okay, I'm going to Tailwind. Because I can outspeed everything here, including the Weavile. I'm just going to Hurricane, actually. Like, I don't see... And I missed because of the Cloud9. Dude, come on. I'm going to Tailwind. Oh, what do I do here? Okay. He's stalling at my... I lose because I threw the game. I threw so hard, dude. I'm so annoyed. I threw the game so hard. I can't break this thing without Aegislash. That was so dumb. I just threw the game so hard, dude. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Sludge Wave and hope for a poison, but I'm so annoyed with myself, dude. I just threw that game so hard. I don't make playoffs because I know I'm saying I just threw the game so hard multiple times, but that's exactly what happened. I threw the game a lot. I can't do anything. I can't do anything. I literally can't do anything about it. There's absolutely nothing I can do. I'm so annoyed with myself, dude. And of course I missed the other Hurricane. Dude, come on. You're not going to give me a little bit of hacks in this? Just a little bit? Dude, this is so dumb. Like, he's just going to... I can't do anything. I lose the game for sure. Because he has 13 more wishes, and I can't... The only way I think I can win this is if I stall out the wishes, and I really don't have the patience to do that. And even then, I'm so mad at myself. Weavile. Okay. 174 times 2. Am I outspeeding Weavile? I don't think I am. 348? No. No, triple axle, that's gonna kill me, isn't it? Nope, okay. That's 60%. Volt switch doesn't kill. I have to set reflect. I have to. And even, yep. Ugh. It's at 50. I have a shot to kill it here. It goes lucky. Yep. I wish I had roost. If I had roost. I land a hurricane. Can I get a confusion hit, please? No. A tailwind, because it's all I can do. This goes for knockoff. It doesn't actually kill us. I can keep it around a little bit then. I don't win this game. And the confusion ends literally immediately. This is ridiculous. Dude, I'm so annoyed. Like, I had that game, but I threw it so hard because I thought that I could live. Whatever. I'm done. Yep. Good game. I'm really annoyed myself because I could have won that game with Aegislash in the end, but I threw the game so hard. Because in preparation, in my calcs, Life Orb Weavile would not kill, but he got the roll. I should have just gone Regieleki because I knew I could outspeed, and I could go for Reflect. Then Aegislash was guaranteed to live. Yeah, I threw the game. Alright, I'll see you on week 8, or week 9, where I'm going to be using meme strats because I'm not making playoffs.